Hello everyone, it's Himba Good Boy. Today I'm going to be displaying how I make 35 million plus in bounty ticks in high sec on top of mission rewards. So before I begin, let me put out a little disclaimer. Yes, I understand this might not be good for the game. I don't want to get into the politics of it right now. If you want to talk to me about it, I'm always available on Discord. But for now, this is just a display to show you how much I can make and if it's worth it for you. Now, before we begin, let me just explain the behind the scenes of what's going on here. I am using no implant. I am using only a 20 million skill point investment compared to some people using 40, 60. And also, I am using almost no faction equipment on this carrier. It's mostly MK9. So I understand when people say, no bro, listen, if you spend 5,000 AUR, you can get 2 more DPS. Okay, if you want to do that, that's great for you. That's not who I am. All I'm trying to do is watch Farmer Wants a Wife on Netflix and semi-AFK this thing. So if that's you, let's begin. Okay, before I show you my fitting, I want to talk about the network sensing mode right here. As you can see, I can't turn it off. I can't warp unless it's off. So I just don't use it. Not because it's not useful, it is. You can insta-lock frigs, but because like I said, I don't want to be glued to my phone. I just want to use this at my desk job or when I'm home with my wife or whatever. I don't want to have to say, oh no, did I forget to turn that off and now I can't warp to the next location? So it's up to you. Now we're going to go into our fittings. Now these high slots, I know you're typing right now, what the hell are those? But it doesn't matter. I have this on just because I like the graphics of the missile shooting and the laser. It's useless. Now the snub nose railgun I have on here is just so I can have that message not pop up that I have the wrong implant on, as you can see. So yeah, it's useless. It's if you want to fit something, fit mining lasers or whatever you want. Everything else is either MK9 or it's some really cheap Federation Navy fighter. Like, let's see how much this was. 3 million. I think I bought, yeah, it's about 40 million a piece right now. And my rigs, I don't even have all my engineering rigs out yet. So like I said, there are ways to maximize this ship. I don't do it because I'm a poor man. So as said before, I'm not one to really judge on someone's style or fit, but I will offer the suggestion of do not fit a micro warp drive and do not fit an inertia stabilizer. The reason being is you can pre-align on your third wave and insta warp the minute you're done with that encounter. So I can show you here. So pretty much my strategy, if I have one, is I like to cycle my batteries the minute they're ready and hit my shield booster during that battery cycle. So of course this is sped up, but you really can breeze through these missions like it's nothing. In this case, I go to do one laboratory. The laboratory, they spawn, they give you about 5 million in mission rewards, but the reason for them is the ticks. This is how you can get those really big ticks. I like to target the battleships first. You can see I'm doing that here. And I actually do not finish this mission in time for the bounty tick, but you will see the bounty tick. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward towards the end of this mission and you will see me get that big old bounty. Okay, and there's my bounty tick right there. So 38 mil, and that the only reason it's a little higher than usual is because I was actually paying attention this time. Well guys, the true question now is it worth it? In my opinion, it is if you are a player like me you don't have a lot of time to dedicate to the game, you like to PvP and null, but you need some money to do that, well, this is the perfect ship for you. I will say though, I've talked to someone who spent 76 billion on their ship with fittings, and they were only making 44 million bounty ticks. That case, it's not worth it at all. I did the bare minimum and I'm almost getting 40 million myself. I will say with accommodations, it's about 250 million per hour. Without it, it's about 150. It's a really, really great ship if you just want to break the game. And this really will break the game, in my opinion. But I like talking about it, so if you're on Discord, message him, a good boy, and I'm always there to talk. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.